I am back. I'm not sure how long, but I'm here right now. And today it is not too bad of a day. It feels, well, it looks warmer than it is. It's really only in the mid 30s. It's above freezing, but it's in the mid 30s. And have been out here uh, doing some repotting, moving things around, checking up on things, making sure things are moisturized, checking on some plants that have some yellowing leaves on them, just trying to keep them in order, making sure that the spikes and the buds that I have already going on are still continuing to push forward like they should be doing, and even checking on the progress of some of these also that have sheaths in there. Hey there, Todd. Yeah, it is a new Angraecum. It is. It's right here, right back here. I've had it about a week, and it's right here. Almost knocked this over. It's going to be a little flower there, and there's another little bud there on my Aranthes. That's my Pyratii. But anyway, this is the new hybrid that I got. It's actually a Angraecum viguiere crossed with Aranthes caudata, green dragon. So this is probably about a year from bloom size. Um, yeah, will be interesting. Will be interesting. Both of those have very interesting flowers. I can. Okay, hey Ninja. Hey everybody, I'm back. And okay, so yeah, this viguiere, which is the I had a nice viguiere, of course, that succumbed to, well, a repot, remounting, and also it was down at that end when my heater went dead. So that was last year that went dead. And so that would be viguiere crossed with the Aranthes caudata, which used to be the species Imarinensis, and that is the caudata flower. Spider-like. Isn't that what caudata? I think that's what caudata means. It's like a spider-like flower or an insect, something like that. Somebody knows. But it's very spidery. Uh, the sepals look very spidery on it, and that is not the name. But should be an easy plant to grow. Yeah, they do. That's where I got it from, Todd. You're right. You're right. It is Orchid Web. And so, yeah, it is Orchid Web. Limited. Orchid Web. Yeah. So, yeah, I had to have it. I have to have them all. And so I will keep it like this for a while and see what it does. Hopefully, it will acclimate. Flowers should be pretty interesting. Hopefully, looks like they will be more of a vining type as opposed to caudata is more the typical Eranthes type. This is my grandiflora. So caudata is more like this. Actually, this is a baby caudata right here. This is caudata. So it's more like a regular Eranthes. Viguiere grows just like, it's a vining type. Viguiere grows similar to this, except the foliage is a little bit darker. Um, Anywho, should be interesting. Hopefully, some of that orange will come through. Uh, yeah, that will be very interesting color. Really. Well, Viguiere, it's more intermediate, but they can take the heat. The thing with these, they like they need the change in temperature from day to night. That's what is really most important. So, if it's going to be 90 during the day, they want it to cool off at least 20 degrees. That's the most important thing. They can stand the heat as long as they cool off at night. And that's true for Eranthes. And they also like the breezes that helps them cool down at night. But this should be pretty easy. I hope. My big worry that I had was, yeah, that is hard in Florida. I would say, yeah, you're right. You're right. You are right. But maybe some of you should get a lot of breeze and wind there that would. Well, I'm back. I thought I had all that fixed, but I guess not. This is that plant that I just sprayed today, and it's repotted back, and I am about to get blooms here on that's my other Barcaria, and I got one of these. These have been going around eBay too as well. I'm sure everybody's seen these. I saw them for probably 3 weeks in a row, and they were going for sky high prices. And then I finally saw one that wasn't really, um, nobody was bidding on it, and I got it on the cheap. So this is another uh, Barcaria. This one is actually Bardendrum terusan crossed with Barcaria skinneri. So that's going to be a darker color. One is already almost opening, but it's going to be a darker color than this. Skinneri is just really pink, light pink, more like a blush. And this is going to be much darker. So that'll be really nice. Nice, long lasting. And my Cordigera back there is slowly but surely getting there. And this flower opened up more. That's that San Damiano cross, and the other bud is opening up. Looks more like a chocolate drop now. Waxy. Yeah, it's got the fragrance to it. So that's good. Um, what else? Anywho, I am excited about. Oh, I know. These are my other ones. I know, Todd, you have one of these too, Lies Star, and I'm happy that it's still got those roots going. So that's good. And then this is the one that Denise sent me. That's the Alabaster, which is another hybrid. Denise, and it's got, you can see that root right there, so that's good. It's always nice when you can keep an Angraecum with nice green roots in the winter time. That means they're doing well. That's not looking good at all. That's the, yeah, and there's a leaf right down there. And here's my Magdaleni, one of mine with the babies down there that are still doing well. It's my Magdaleni, and then there's my other one is over there, still growing. That leaf. So yeah, Angraecums are doing well. Angraecums are doing well. Most of them are. I will skip by. Uh, Anywho, yeah, okay. Even my long cacao car right here. This little kiki is what I have left. It's surviving. I think it's still growing. I water it every day, or mist it. Make sure the roots get nice and green, and they do. So yeah, but yeah, that will be a nice, different kind of hybrid if I am successful. Hopefully I will. Hopefully I will. There's my infundibulare. That's got root tips there. It's hanging out there. This is a florentulum that I've had for a while. It's been in this pot. Um, Grows a lot slower than the one that I have over here. This is my other florentulum right here that bloomed last year when it was in bloom when I got it. But yeah, this is florentulum, which is reputedly the most fragrant Angraecum. And yeah, you can see how big it is, and it's been growing. Although the looks like there's more leaves trying to come out the top. Some of these growths are terminal though, and you can see all the previous blooms from the spikes that are lateral off of. Speaking of lateral, I just reminded myself of something. But right below here, this is my epidendrum, the lens that's finally open. I know this is, I show this so much because it's been in bloom so much, but really nice, especially when you get your nose in there and smell the fragrance. And you have to have your nose in there in order to smell it. Very, very subtle, really pretty. And there's more buds back there, and yeah, so, and I'm happy that that's surviving, but therefore it's is sitting in a, well, there is a hole in there, but I water that every day or every other day, making sure that it stays moist, like I do with my raniferum here and all my other epidendrums. My epidendrum up here, which is my, but I'm talking about Angraecums, but this is my other epidendrum species, which is Polyantha, and that's where that sits up there high, gets misted every day. I'm still trying to see if some of these, um, if they will bloom from the same spike or the same growth or not. But it sits way up there, getting its more up. And there, I guess, messed up. Okay. Well, let me see here. Let me just set this down because that whole rack just came down. It'll be fine for now. I actually got it. Yay. See, that's happened so many times where the rod has come down, but I always manage to kind of lay them down where they're not damaged. Although I think that was cold. It was cold too close to the top of the greenhouse. Although this liked it up there because it likes it a little bit cooler. So this one likes it warmer because that's more of a cattleya, and this one likes it more cooler. Well, not hot. Likes it. It can take intermediate. It prefers intermediate. So, but for now, I'm just gonna set it there in that bucket. And yeah, these are some things that I just put there. But I was speaking of laterale, and then I'll get off of here. Just wanted to share that. Yeah, my laterale right here. You can see how it has just extended even since I did my video on it. I mean, you can see the buds. They really progress very fast. Look at that one over there. So, yeah, and there is a succession of blooms. So that's nice. That would be very nice. That is my laterale, if I didn't say it. Epidendrum. Still likes to maintain. These are the ones that I give. I try not to water this one with the hose. I give this nothing but rainwater. Just let it sit in there. I don't water it from the top. I just sit it down in this, and you can. There is some sphagnum in the bottom of that. Well, there was, but the sphagnum is wick is in between the bottom of the pot and the bottom of that little pot that I repotted it in, so that there's something in between, so that this is not sitting directly. That makes sense. No, this is an epidendrum. Ah, Epidendrum laterale. This is my Angraecum that's looking sad. It's probably going to die. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. That's my Limford White Beauty. That actually got a spike for me, but that didn't progress. So yeah, here's another little Angraecum hybrid. That's my Compactalina. Compactum that's crossed with Magdaleni. But, oh, here's something. I just remembered this. Those are going to be some buds right there. And that's another chocolate drop hybrid that I have, crossed with Cernua. Hey, so yeah. And there's where I put my other Aranthes right there. But that's about it for what's going on. While I was at the orchid, orchid web, Todd, this is what I also got. They had these in spike. And I had just lost my other one. I've had, I lost, since I lost my very first one that I got at Hauserman probably 10 years ago, and I mounted it, and then I lost it a couple years ago. Every one that I've had after that has just been a failure. So finally got a really nice big one from them. They had them in spike. It's really nice size. Um, you can tell that it gets highlight there because of the color of the leaves. Definitely sunburned leaves. That's not the light. Yeah, yeah, they have their stuff is like so expensive there. They also have, I saw they had well, of course they have the Dimorphorchis, Rossii and Lowii because I'm right in the same spot. In the same spot. But oh well, it's just not gonna cooperate today. Hello, are you there? I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. This is weirding out. So I'll just end this. It's probably my phone, to be honest. All right, here we go. Hey Tracy L, I'm back, but not for long. I'm just gonna stand right here. Well, I can't afford a lot of Orchid Web, most of it. Um, but I saw this, and then I saw, you know, that over there, that Tigrina, and I like my mule ears, so that was an easy decision. Easy, easy for me. And that bud is looking nice. It's gonna be nice there. All right, everybody. Still keeping that moss alive, nice and moist. My Bobos still look nice down here that I got from Bill Tom's. Still look pretty good. Yep. still look good. Some of them, that's looking horrible. Uh, that is my variegated Miltessia. That's been a struggle. But anyway, everybody, yeah, I'm getting ready to get off of here. Todd, you enjoy dinner. Good to see everybody and enjoy your orchids. I'll talk to you soon. You too, Ron. Bye.